Hello everyone and welcome to the Press Box, your insider look at Highland Lakes football. I'm Jennifer Fierro and I'm at the R-Bar at downtown Marble Falls. Now inside are Judge Martin McLean, Billy Becker, and Steve McCannon. We're going to be talking about the amazing talent in the Highland Lakes as well as preview this week's game. All that and more on the Press Box when we come back.
Community loud, community proud.
We got spirit, how about you?
Supporting our local schools all year round. Marble Falls, Kingsland, Horseshoe Bay, American Bank of Texas. This bank is your bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back. We have some exciting games to talk about this week, and joining me to talk about those contests are Judge Martin McLean, a lifelong Mustang who has officiated several games and says that his favorite sport is whatever is in season. Highland Lakes Track Club coach Steve McCannon, who also serves as the Lady Flames head track coach, has won 3 of the last 4 state titles. And then Mustang historian, author, and guru Billy Becker. But before we talk about games that are coming up this week, let's get you up to speed thanks to our 2-minute warm-up. The Mustangs did more than win a game. They sent a statement in their 42-0 thrashing of San Marcos. Junior quarterback Zed Warner completed 9 of 11 passes for 239 yards and 4 touchdowns. He also rushed 4 touchdowns from 82 yards for the game's first score. 3 touchdowns went to senior receiver David Morgan, including 1 from 83 yards out. The other was to senior receiver Ralph Woods for 44 yards. Senior fullback Austin Sparks ran in from 24 yards out. In all, Marble Falls recorded 403 yards of total offense to the Rattlers' 150. Question: how many touchdowns does it take to score 61 points? Faith Academy's answer is, who cares, as long as the Flames win. Faith ensured new head coach Russ Roberts enjoyed his debut as they burned Killeen Memorial 61-14. The majority of the scores came on the ground thanks to sophomores Jason Bird and Jake Diamond, junior Peter Perkins, and senior Dylan Robichaux. The defense snagged interceptions and forced routine mistakes in the game that ended on the 45-point mercy rule in the third quarter. Llano defeated Comanche 18-12 thanks to 3 rushing touchdowns. Junior running back Clay Tarter scored from 11 yards out, while junior running back Alex Greer added a 5-yard scamper. Senior quarterback Preston Rabb finished the scoring thanks to a run from 2 yards out. The Yellow Jackets had 201 yards on the ground and threw for another 112 thanks to Rabb completing 14 of 17 passes. The Bulldogs lost to Guineas 28-14. Burnett, down 28-0, got its first score when junior running back Damon Belmarez scampered in from 59 yards out. Senior receiver Josh Barrera scored on an 11-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Weston Cosby. The Bulldogs recovered 2 onside kicks, but were unable to capitalize on them. Burnett recorded 236 yards of total offense compared to Guineas' 442 on the ground. Hope you're ready, because that was your 2-minute warm-up. We had a chance to catch up with several fans for the Fan Question of the Week. We'll be at several local games to give our fans a chance to have their say. This week we'll head out to American Bank of Texas for this week's Fan Question.
Thanks, Jennifer. I'm Jeff Bingham. I'm a loan officer here at American Bank of Texas. This week's question is, what part of the football game are you most excited to see?
I'm most interested in seeing my brother Taylor Tackett. Because, well, I gotta support my brother. It's family. Interested in seeing my brother Taylor Baker. My brother, woo! He's awesome, best brother in the world.
I'm most interested in seeing Ashton Marshall, my sister, while she is a trainer at the football games.
Because?
Because she's really good at wrapping up ankles and bandaging people.
I'm most interested in seeing everybody, the whole football team, because they just got an outstanding group of kids that might have a chance to go to playoffs this year. They're fun to watch.
I'm most interested in seeing my daughter Jordan cheerlead.
Because?
Because she's my daughter and I'm excited for her. This is her sport.
I'm most interested in seeing the starlets, both the varsity and the JV. My girl is a varsity starlet. She's been one for 3 years. This is her junior year, and she's looking forward to having a great year on starlets.
I'm most interested in seeing the varsity starlets dance.
Because?
My daughter, Megan Ruby's on the team.
I'm most interested in seeing the starlet drill team dance. My daughter, Jane Johnson, is a starlet, and this is her 3rd year to dance. And my name is Debbie Johnson, and I'm her mom.
I am most interested in seeing the Marble Falls Mustangs come back and beat everyone like they did when I was in school back in the 90s. It's overdue, and I think this season, it's their time to shine.
Nosek, because he has got a lot of potential and a lot of talent, and I think he's going to show us a lot of great catches this year.
Thanks for joining us here at American Bank of Texas. Back to you, Jennifer.
It's always great to hear from our fans, and thanks to Jeff Bingham of American Bank for providing this week's question. When we come back, we're going to talk about high-scoring offenses and stingy defenses.
At Ritchie Dental Group, orthodontic care isn't just for kids. I'm Dr. Mindy Ritchie, and I can help you have a straight, healthy smile no matter what your age. From wire braces that come in a variety of colors, Invisalign invisible braces that disappear in your smile, to neuromuscular orthodontics that relieves chronic TMJ pain and headaches. Offering a variety of modern orthodontic treatments, I help people of all ages look and feel their best. Why wait another day? Call me today.
Vera Strength and Fitness. Fitness programs that are fun and exciting with true performance and true results. Vera Strength and Fitness, 708 Industrial Boulevard, Suite 101 in Marble Falls.
Thanks for staying with us. The Mustangs were impressive in their 42-0 win over San Marcos. The Flames equally looked as good, winning 61-14, having that game in hand by halftime against Killeen Memorial. And that brings up our debate question, gentlemen. Judge, I'm going to ask you, what was more impressive to you, a high-scoring offense or a very stingy defense?
Well, to me, a stingy defense. You know, the old saying that high-geared offenses sell tickets, but defense wins championships. And the Mustangs' defense was off the charts Friday night. We played really well. The offense did have some big plays, but the defense gets the game ball for this one. They really had a great night.
Steve, do you agree with that?
I'm actually going to take the other side of that. I saw a stat one time that a great offense gets more yards above the average than a great defense holds below an average. So I would always say if you just have an average defense and a strong offense, maybe that puts you in a better position to win more games.
Billy, what's your take?
Well, it's definitely true that the offense, if it's successful, can put points on the board and really unleashes the defense. And I think that's what happened to San Marcos. Not only were they good the first half, the second half when Marble Falls had a substantial lead, and you'd expect San Marcos to be able to come back and either try to put some points on the board or at least be more aggressive. They really got shut down worse than the first half. That's a good sign. That's a sign of good strength across the board for the defense.
Now, you know, I covered sports in Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona, and I can honestly tell you that in New Mexico and Arizona, they prefer a high-scoring offense over a stingy defense. I guess those guys really haven't played any Texas defenses, so I guess we'll find out. We will see. Now, with this particular group of Mustangs, Flames, obviously Burnett struggled some. Fredericksburg couldn't come quick enough for those guys. I had a chance to talk to several of my friends over in Burnett, and then Lando looked equally impressive, even though they ran the ball a little more than they threw the ball. But for the first week, you said your game ball goes to the defense?
Yes.
Who are you giving your game ball to, Steve?
It's pretty easy to give it to the offense. Anytime you're able to mercy rule another team, that's usually, you know, the offense.
Billy?
On Marble Falls, I'd give it to the offense just because they were successful in what they're doing and defense got the job done. But I think the offense gets the ball as far as that goes.
Judge, I'm going to ask you, describe the ride home Friday night after the San Marcos win.
Well, elation. Marble Falls needed to win this game, and they did. Their defense was off the charts. We had some big plays on offense. And you know, it was the season opener. It was at Bobcat Stadium, and that's a terrific venue for a high school football game. Good crowds from both sides, and Marble Falls took care of the ball most of the night. We did drop a few, but the offense looked good most of the night. The defense was solid all night long. And it was a celebration Friday night, not like you'll see when we beat Burnett, but nonetheless, it was a real good night. It was one of those nights you hope for the opening game, and we got it. And as Coach Edwards said one time, you play to win the game, and we won the game. So,
Steve, you happen to be out at Faith Academy. Describe the feeling there, especially on the home opener and getting a win.
Well, it was great. You'd love to see a fellow coach get his first win, so I was real excited for Coach Roberts to get that first win under his belt, and also the team to get the first win, and also knowing that a bye week the next week. I think that just gives them 2 weeks to be confident and really build up for that rivalry game against Fredericksburg Heritage.
Billy, you're out and about. I'm sure the townspeople have stopped you to get your thoughts on the game. What have you heard about Marble Falls leading up to this week?
Well, they sort of feel they'd like to see this really go on, and I think you're going to have good crowds these next 2 weeks for Medina Valley and for Burnett, and the town is ready to celebrate. I mean, people were talking about Gloomy Gus, the spirit of Gloomy Gus that used to decorate Main Street. He didn't ask anybody, he just went to decorating. Well, people would like to see that spirit again. It's been a long time. They really would.
I had a chance to go to meet the Mustangs on Monday night. I asked the players, how long did you celebrate? I like the response. Well, we celebrated all the way home on the bus. We celebrated till we got into the field house at 10 a.m. The coaches pulled out the game tape. We went over our mistakes. As you know, Coach, you do a lot of mistake work. And he said, and by then we had put the game behind us. So it seems like the Mustangs are ready to move on to game 2, Medina Valley. This one will probably be a lot harder. Fredericksburg for Burnett, hopefully be a lot easier. Faith takes a bye, and then we'll dive into Bangs and Llano. So, guys, we have plenty to talk about in week 2. We'll see if these defenses can continue their domination. Now, this week, Marble Falls has the added element of Kick for Wheels. Enter online at thepicayunetv.com or at select home football games for the Mustangs and Flames to have a chance to successfully kick a field goal and win a brand new F-150 from Johnson Sewell Ford Mercury. We will be kicking off the season-long promotion September 3rd when the Mustangs line up against Medina Valley. Stay tuned to the press box next week to watch the outcome. So be sure to head to the Marble Falls Medina Valley game for your chance to win. After the break, we're going to talk about that game, the Bulldogs, the Flames, and of course the Yellow Jackets.
Your smile says a lot about you. At Kane Orthodontics, we believe a bright smile is a primary building block of confidence for adults and children alike. Get braces that aren't big and bulky with our state-of-the-art Damon System brand. Most importantly, get braces that allow you to be treated quickly, easily, with high results, and little or no residual pain. Call Kane Orthodontics today and take a new step towards a great smile. 1900 Warner Mill Road in Marble Falls.
At Ken's Heating and Air, our purpose is to provide excellent service to our customers. We offer solutions for all your home comfort needs. There is no job too big or too small, and convenient financing programs make it easy to get exactly what you want. We understand that proper design and installation is critical, so we offer a 100% money-back guarantee. Ken's Heating and Air for all your heating and AC needs.